Today, this video will explain what a waitlist is and how to use it. Do you have an activity that can only accommodate a certain amount of spots and wish that parents can sign up for a waitlist if more spots become available? Well, look no further as PT Board is proud to introduce a waitlist to forms and payments for registration activities. This feature allows a school to collect people that want to sign up for a certain activity and put them on a waitlist, so that if a spot becomes available, the seat can be given in the order of the waitlist. This process is a bit tricky and tedious, so we hope this video can be helpful. Let's dive into an example of how you can use a waitlist. So this is the admin side. We're going to go to Forms and Payments first. Then you're going to click on that green button, Manage Form. You're going to create a new form. Next, you're going to put in all the information for this event. So at form type, you want to go to Activity Club Registration Form and put in a title. So here I'm going to put in After School Basketball Club. I'm going to put a quick description. Okay, and then after, I'm going to scroll down and I'm going to press the save and continue. And the next step, step 2, is to add the actual item. So here I'm going to put in basketball registration, the price point, whatever price point you want to put. And then you scroll down. For the sake of the video, I'm going to have the max number of spots available be 1. And then you see the allow waiting list, you want to click yes, and then you press submit. So now this item has been added and the form is created. However, the form is now in draft mode. As you can see, it's not open to the public. So in order to do this, we have to go to manage this form and then the manage publishing. And once you click that, you can assign a time. So here you can see the publish time. So I am just editing this time so that the form can be opened. Okay, so I choose my time and I publish it. And now my form is open. Okay, so here is parent A. We're going to go to Forms and Payments, and then here's a form we created. So we're going to go to View, and then we're going to add this to cart. So now my order has been added to the shipping cart. I'm going to go proceed to checkout, and for the sake of this video, we are going to pay by check or cash. And then now here is my itemized receipt. Okay, now we are on parent B, which is Lisa. So we're going to go to Forms and Payments because Lisa wants her child to sign up for this afternoon basketball club. And now we see that it's sold out because we had 1 seat. And so now Lisa is added to the waiting list. Okay, now we are back on the admin side and we're going to pull up that form again. And we see that it's still sold out. But let's say hypothetically there was another spot that opened. So we're going to go back into the report and we see the top, we see parent A, Jacob, was able to successfully get a spot. If you scroll down, we have parent B, Lisa, in the waiting list. And we want to admit Lisa into the basketball club or her child into the basketball club. So now we go back to the original form and we are going to process wait list. So we're changing the form status. So before it was an open form and now it's processing waiting list. So now we go back and in order to allow Lisa to sign up, we have to change the seats. So going back to the original form, we are going to have to scroll all the way down because these are on the top, all the open forms. You got to go to the process waiting list form. So right here, these are only forms available to view by admins. So we go into this form again and we go into manage this item, edit this item. And now instead of 1 seat, we're going to put 2 seats because suddenly a spot gets available. We save the changes. And then we go back to the report And now we can send a message to Lisa letting her know that a spot has become available. So what this does is that we are sending a unique link to Lisa, who was the first parent on the waiting list. And now that this form is changed to process waiting list, this parent that's first in line has the opportunity to purchase this item or activity. Okay, so writing my message here. Please use a unique link to purchase. Okay, we're going to save that. And the notification has been sent. Now we're back to Lisa, who gets a unique email ID to sign up for the afternoon school basketball club. Now you can see that it's in waiting list users access mode, so she adds it to her cart. She goes ahead and pays her total. And now you see that she gets an itemized receipt of her order. Now back to the admin side, we are going to produce a report for this item now that Lisa, parent B, has gotten a spot. And now you see the report where both parent A and B have gotten a spot. And down here, you can delete Lisa off the waitlist. Thanks for watching. If you have any other questions, you can email us at info@ptboard.com.